Hello, fellow bargain buyers. If you're like me, you love the thrill of a thrift, finding hidden gems and stretching your dollar as far as it can go. But lately, have you noticed something strange at Goodwill? Those price tags are looking a little ambitious. So for the last 3 months, Goodwill has not really been a source of eBay items for me. If you watch my older videos, you can actually see that some days I was actually getting 10 items or more. And for the last 3 months, I pick up maybe 1 to 2 items a day here in a week, which is actually really crazy. Considering for the last 1.5 years, I did so well here and I found so many things that were able to be sold on eBay and made so much profit. But now I've been generally moving toward yard sales more than thrifting. Now some high prices from my local Goodwill. I also wanted to say I do love Goodwill, but my Goodwill has not been that good at all. Starting off with this tricycle thing, but it is priced at $30. That's just insane. And they also had this rocking horse for $80. That is just wild. That is just blows my mind. I don't even understand that. They also have this lamp right here, which is priced at $50, which is insane. They also had these Timberland boots in the case for $25. I think you could get those at like Ross for like $15 and in better condition. This Walt Disney wallet was priced at, could you guess, $30. That is just mind-blowing, really. I don't even understand these prices. Let me know in the comments if your Goodwill is like this. They have this women's Huffy bike for $150. That is just mind-blowing. A pair of Polk audio speakers for $70, which not that good of a deal, I'm not gonna lie. And they also have this like record thing for $30. A blue Mongoose bike for $100, and it is used, obviously. It's not brand new, which the handlebars are kind of broken. This miter saw stand for $80. That is mind-blowing. You could probably pick that up at a yard sale for like $3, I would say. I don't really get these prices. I don't know what's going on. And probably the worst find of the day is this Coleman tent for $76. That is mind-blowing, and it is priced at $74 on Amazon if you want to go there and get one. And now I'm headed home to talk more about Goodwill. I get back from Goodwill. I want to talk about it just a little bit and give you guys more of an explanation on what has been going on. First off, I want to say Goodwill is a very good source for eBay items for me. For the past, I want to say, a year and a half, I have been buying so many items from there. I would say 75% of my items, maybe even 80%, have been from Goodwill. But now, since Goodwill has not been producing any items at all, I want to say maybe 20 items in the last 3 months. I've been going to so many garage sales, yard sales, and church sales. Basically, anywhere I can find items to sell on eBay. I've done marketplace, garage sale, offer up. They have made me some profit. I've actually found some Scotty Camerons on garage sale for $185. I sold them and ended up making around, I think, $300 or $400 on that, which was really exciting. But Goodwill has just not been paying off for me. So let's talk a little bit about Goodwill's pricing. I have been going to Goodwill for 2 years, and I have been getting so many items there for eBay, and the prices have just been going up ever since they did a remodel in Goodwill where they went over and extended the area, and they lost a lot of workers. I don't know if they fired them or they quit, but I would say maybe 2 employees are the same since the remodel, and I've seen a lot of them just, I don't know, they just disappeared. So I'm thinking maybe they didn't want to work there anymore, or something was a little bit different in like the management. But I have done really good at that Goodwill location. I was buying about $400 worth of stuff every month at Goodwill, and now it's dropped down to about $30 to $40. So yard sales have really been doing the best for me, and I really like Goodwill. I was able to go in there 5 days a week, obviously not every single day, but 5 days a week, and I would go in there, know exactly what tags are going to come out. I know what days the shoes are going to come out. I know what days the electronics are going to hit stock, all that stuff. I knew exactly when it was going to happen. Now it's just like hit or miss. I barely even go there, probably 2 times a week, I would say. And I most of the time just look for community-wide yard sales and go to those and make a lot more profit. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I want to hear them, and hopefully my Goodwill will pick up once again and I will be able to make tons of profit from there. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.